Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
You've just opened a jar of homemade pickles, anticipating that perfect tangy crunch, only to be met with an overwhelming, eye-watering blast of vinegar. Don't despair. Pickles that are too vinegary are a common issue, but thankfully, it's one with several effective solutions that can transform them from puckeringly sour to perfectly balanced. The goal isn't to eliminate all the tang, but to mellow that harsh edge, making them enjoyable again. The first and often simplest approach is dilution. If your pickles are swimming in an overly acidic brine, you can carefully pour out a portion of the existing liquid and replace it with either plain water or, even better, a milder, less acidic brine. To make a simple diluting brine, gently heat water with a small amount of salt and a tiny bit of sugar until dissolved. Then let it cool completely before adding it to your pickle jar. This method effectively reduces the overall vinegar concentration without stripping all the flavor. Start by replacing about 1/4 to 1/3 of the original brine. Seal the jar, gently invert it a few times to mix, and then refrigerate for at least 24 to 48 hours, allowing the flavors to redistribute and the pickles to reabsorb the new liquid. Taste and repeat if necessary, but remember to go slowly. Another excellent strategy is sweetening. Vinegar's sharp acidity is beautifully complemented by sweetness. You can directly add a small amount of sugar to your pickle jar. Granulated sugar, brown sugar, a touch of honey, or even maple syrup can work wonders. Start with a teaspoon or two for a standard pint jar, seal, gently invert, and refrigerate. Again, give it a day or two for the sweetness to permeate the pickles and balance the vinegar. Taste after the resting period and add more if needed. This method doesn't just dilute the vinegar. It actively counteracts its sharpness, creating a more complex and palatable flavor profile. For pickles you plan to eat immediately, rinsing or soaking can provide quick relief. If the vinegar is merely on the surface, a quick rinse under cold running water for 30 seconds can wash away some of the excess. For a deeper fix, especially for slices or spears, you can soak them in a bowl of plain cold water for 15 to 30 minutes. Change the water once or twice if they're particularly strong. This draws out some of the acidity, making them less potent. Just be aware that prolonged soaking can also dilute other flavors and affect crunchiness. So use this method judiciously and for immediate consumption rather than long-term storage. You can also try rebalancing with other flavors. Adding more of the complementary spices used in your original recipe, such as fresh dill sprigs, whole garlic cloves, bay leaves, or even a few mustard seeds, can help mask or integrate the intense vinegar flavor, making it less dominant. These additions won't reduce the acidity but will create a more complex taste that diminishes the perception of overwhelming sourness. Finally, for very extreme cases, a tiny pinch of baking soda can chemically neutralize some acid, but this method comes with a significant warning. Baking soda can react vigorously with vinegar, creating a lot of fizz, and too much can leave a soapy taste or alter the texture of your pickles, making them soft. If you attempt this, use an absolute minuscule amount like 1/8 teaspoon for a quart jar. Add it to a small portion of removed brine first to see the reaction, then carefully reintroduce. This is a last resort and requires extreme caution. Ultimately, preventing overly vinegary pickles in the future involves careful recipe adherence, tasting your brine before canning, and adjusting vinegar to water ratios. But for now, with these simple fixes, you can rescue your batch and enjoy those perfectly balanced, tangy treats. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more kitchen tips and tricks.